Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy CarameloBX. So we did a video about a week or two ago about some of the information or some of the allegations of things that were going on with Diddy, but I think by now a lot of people know that he most likely did it. So in this video we're going to be reviewing 10 disturbing interviews that Diddy has had over the past 20 years or so. Why? Because sometimes you don't really notice certain things that people say or do until things come to light. So maybe now we're gonna pick up on something that we didn't really notice before. Before we get into the video, guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment down below if you guys want to see some more like weird info on this stuff. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Sometimes those relationships get ugly, and sometimes it doesn't come out into the forefront the way this one has come out.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today, we're rewinding several interviews that retroactively left us asking, what did Diddy say?
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things.
Yo, this was in 99 he was saying that?
Representing The Wendy Williams Show. After Hot 97 fired Wendy Williams in 1998, she accused Sean P. Diddy Combs of using his money and influence to, quote, try to crush her in New York. Almost 2 decades after their beef started, Williams welcomed Diddy onto her talk show, seemingly on good terms.
I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. Mm-hmm. But this is a full circle moment, everybody. Yes. Get into adult conversation. Yeah. Full circle.
Yeah.
I wonder if she was scared.
Diddy presents himself as someone who's matured into a role model. Several moments are now traced with irony. Williams inquires about Diddy's lifestyle and the people he surrounds himself with, asking if they, quote, violate him. She meant financially, but her phrasing proved prognostic.
You threw a house party and I got the footage, okay? Look at this. Now, who has this many people at their house? Puff, and or Sean, Diddy, Doody, what do I call you?
Diddy later discusses setting a positive example for African-American
she was definitely low-key throwing shots.
Capital Prep. Diddy's partnership with the school unsurprisingly ended in November 2023. A sexual assault accusation surfaced.
Our children are expected not just to learn to read, write, and compute, but to use that which they've learned to improve their community.
Defending Justin Bieber. Access Hollywood. The allegations against Diddy have made people reassess his relationships with several young proteges, including Justin Bieber. Diddy's 48 hours with Bieber in particular isn't as cool as it seemed in 2009.
Where we hanging out and what we doing,
I think I've seen this clip before.
Can't really disclose, but it's definitely.
Yo, that's weird, right? What do you say when we're hanging out and what we do and we can't really disclose? Why not? If you're not doing anything crazy, why wouldn't you be able to talk about that?
Dream.
Although Diddy is in trouble with the law now, the positions were reversed in 2014 when Bieber got arrested for a DUI. Diddy defended Bieber in an Access Hollywood interview. He acknowledged that the pop star had made mistakes, but Diddy vowed to help him stay, quote, on the right track.
I don't think that he should be judged like he's not a human being or he's not a teenager that has to hit some stumbling blocks. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair to make him a perfect human being.
Fast forward almost a decade, Bieber's arrest feels innocent compared to Combs's. Bieber wasn't as quick to rush to Diddy's defense. A source claims that Bieber doesn't want to focus on Diddy's scandal, instead dedicating his time to being, quote, a great dad and husband.
It's crazy how different he looks now.
Any affiliation with any of this? No. But I think that even for him, where he is in his life right now, I think it is a smart thing for him to just not even get involved in anything.
Keep J-Lo's name out your mouth. Jimmy Kimmel Live. In late 2023, shortly before Cassie Ventura
I heard that J-Lo was like big into this whole scandal
too. The rapper sat down with Jimmy Kimmel. The host asked about a rumor circulating amid the release of Jada Pinkett Smith's memoir, Worthy. According to somebody claiming to be Diddy's former security guard,
bro, I do not like
Jada wanted to have a threesome with Jennifer Lopez. Diddy was dating Lopez at the time, allegedly threatening to beat up Will Smith. Hearing Kimmel relay this tale, Diddy initially responded with a stone-cold stare. He quickly changed his tune, laughing it off and denying such gossip.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Where did this?
Whether or not this story is completely fabricated, it's far from the most shocking thing Diddy has been accused of. It isn't the most bonkers story involving Will and Jada either.
Yo, how many people has J-Lo dated? Damn! What the hell, bro? I swear she got like a new boyfriend or husband every like 2 years or so.
Diddy. The Keenan Ivory weigh-in show.
Oh, I
In the
remember
past,
that.
If you
Yeah,
had
this.
P. Diddy and Mike
Yeah,
Tyson in
this
the
one's
same
crazy,
room,
bro.
chances are we'd be more intimidated by the heavyweight champion. Now we'd be more concerned for Tyson's well-being. In 1998, the two appeared on Keenan Ivory Wayans' short-lived talk show. If you're curious about the pairing, the boxer wanted to start a music company.
People's been helping me out. Wycliffe been helping me out. Devontae Swing been helping me out. And hopefully Puffy helped me out.
While much of the interview feels casual, a blink and you'll miss it dose of awkwardness occurs as Diddy's hand gets a little too close to Tyson. Wearing a grin, Tyson removes Diddy's hand before scooching away.
But it was like, I just felt I was embarrassed for like weeks. It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see. Oh, yes, he's literally. It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Perhaps we're reading too much into this gesture, but to say that Diddy has been accused of invading personal space would be an understatement. Watching this makes us almost as uncomfortable as Tyson.
What we doing, man? Let's talk about this guy. Yeah, let's talk about Puffy.
73 Questions with Sean Diddy Combs. Vogue. Vogue's 73 Questions series allows viewers to connect with celebrities on a more personal level. Admittedly, a lot of these interviews are presented through a rose-tinted lens. Nowhere is that more apparent than in Diddy's interview.
Love, how do you describe yourself?
Only who knows what went down in that
I'm
crib.
vivacious, eccentric, and I'm a Scorpio.
In 2017, the video presents Diddy in a down-to-earth light. On the heels of his 2024 arrest, though,
I'll be forgetting
some of
he has
Diddy's
kids, too.
responses
That's the
feel like
craziest part.
setups for punchlines that late-night hosts would have a field day with.
Now, you've gone on the record saying that your white party is up there with the top 3 that you've ever thrown for people. What are the other 2?
I would say when I got my star in Hollywood, I had a party. And this year at Burning Man at an undisclosed location.
To name a few, Diddy describes himself as, quote, eccentric, says that there are, quote, no misconceptions about him, and claims, quote, compassion is his best personal trait. Diddy also brings up love several times, even asking the interviewer to refer to him by that name. Oh, and his dream collaboration would be with Michael Jackson.
Why?
I mean, it's Michael Jackson, man. Who wouldn't?
The Princes and Puffy, The Graham Norton Show. Many famous names have quote-unquote partied with Diddy over the years. Not every invitee showed up, however. In 2011, Graham Norton asked about a rumor that Diddy wanted Princes William and Harry to attend one of his parties. Diddy assured Norton that they were no longer on the list.
Not anymore. I mean, before, you know.
Don't ruin our royal wedding for us.
Trust me, they're off the list.
This was seemingly because William was about to marry Catherine Middleton, but Diddy's clumsy word choice turned this clip into certified cringe. Diddy claimed that he wanted to party with the Princes when they were, quote, young bucks growing up.
I can just go over for some tea or something and we can kick it.
Since the Princes had something of a reputation for getting into trouble, Diddy thought they'd, quote, want to hang out. Given what allegedly went down at numerous Puffy parties, Diddy might have felt more at home with Prince Andrew.
Going to Jeffries was not about partying. Absolutely not.
Any interviews with Cassie. Throughout their relationship, Diddy and Cassie Ventura accompanied each other to various red carpet events. Even when flying solo, Diddy and Cassie would often speak adoringly of each other.
The birthday party was incredible. She's such a special person.
On the surface, the two looked like the epitome of a glamorous couple. That illusion was shattered when Cassie sued Combs for a, quote, cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking that allegedly lasted almost a decade.
If I'm on her team,
is this the lady he punched in the hotel lobby, right?
Relationship started
or by the elevators.
But gradually, it got worse and worse to the point that she was caught in this vicious cycle. She was caught under his thumb.
Some of Cassie's claims were supported by video evidence. After watching this footage, it's impossible to look back on any of their interviews together the same way again. The most disheartening example may have been at the 2018 Met Gala, where Liza Koshy asked Cassie if there was anything she'd like to confess.
I keep everything right here.
There you go.
Or right here.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Cassie wouldn't keep quiet much longer. Chris Brown, Rihanna, and Diddy too, The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Few could have predicted that P. Diddy and Ellen DeGeneres would both be problematic figures by 2024. Diddy dropped by DeGeneres' show multiple times.
Yeah, there's...
Coffee parties...
I forgot, there's been something going on with Ellen too for a while. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know that she's apparently she's did something.
Ellen even invited him to one of her parties.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right, not too late though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, you know, once you get there, the party really starts.
In an especially unsettling interview from 2009,
Yo, that's
DeGeneres
weird,
asked
bro.
Diddy about Rihanna and Chris Brown, the latter of whom had been accused of domestic violence. Diddy reportedly lent Brown his Miami mansion, supposedly attempting to help reconcile his relationship with Rihanna.
If I could be there as a friend during hard times, then I'm gonna be there as a friend.
Right.
But I don't know the exact particulars. I didn't get into it. I'm not gonna do this or do that. It's a dark time for them, and I was there more as a support.
Diddy didn't deny these claims, saying that he could lend his house to whoever he wanted. While Diddy condemned violence, he argued that stones shouldn't be thrown without all the facts. Unlike Diddy, Brown notably pleaded guilty to his assault charges.
From there, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just take everything and like just come. My consequences for my actions have to be dealt with.
Lock the Doors, Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Between Danny Masterson and P. Diddy, celebs should be careful what they tell Conan O'Brien.
Oh, that's right. First of all, I don't know if you guys ever watched that 70s show, but these three right here, he plays Michael Kelso, this is Hyde, and then he plays, oh shit, what the hell does he play? Oh my god, what's his name? Starts with an F. Fez. But yeah, long story short, basically, this dude right here, he's been in a couple good shows that I used to love watching. And then I think it came out a year or two ago that he was part of like some sexual assault or like something, and now he has like 30 years in prison. It's like, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, I never understood why like a celebrity or like someone becomes a celebrity, right? They get everything that you could possibly want. Well, I don't know if people really want fame, but obviously they're rich and they have a job that is like one of a kind. Like, so many people would love to do an acting job and get paid good money for it, and like that be their full-time job. And then they do shit like that. Like, I never understood that, bro. I never understood that.
It may
It's
come
so
back to haunt
crazy.
them years
But his
later.
real name is Danny
In Diddy's
Masterson,
case,
the one that
Conan
did that.
spoke with the rapper in 2002.
Now, what do you? You're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
O'Brien wanted to learn the key to throwing a puffy party. Diddy provided a detailed list that
Well,
included
what?
beautiful ladies, beautiful men, booze, water, and, quote, locks on the doors. Conan brought the interview to a brief halt, questioning if Diddy's parties were safe.
No, I wasn't saying. No, it was a new
Sean,
party.
you're in my house now. You see.
Please,
You stumbled into my house.
Please.
It's okay. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, cool. Please let me finish.
Okay.
Diddy admitted that the locks were a little, quote, kinky, although there might be another word for it. Maybe Diddy intended this as a joke, but considering everything that's been reported about his parties as of late, this answer comes off as brutally honest.
You know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting. What are you talking about?
Depends on the way you look at it.
Before we continue...
What do you mean by that, bro? What do you mean by that? Depends on how you look at it. The fuck out of here, man.
Be sure to
You
subscribe
crazy?
to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional switch on notification.
Diddy spoke with Puffy's Party Premonition, Entertainment Tonight. In
Alright.
2001, Diddy spoke with Entertainment
Damn,
Tonight about his
81?
gun
See?
trial.
Dude, 81? Oh no, it's 2001. But yo, he's really been like on some
Calling it,
weird
quote,
shit
a
for
scary
years, bro. It's
situation.
crazy.
You know, 12 people who hold the fate of your life. But you know, I put it in God's hands.
2 years earlier, Diddy gave another interview that foreshadowed his current legal situation. Diddy claimed he couldn't get a permit for his parties, although this wouldn't stop him from throwing them. He suspected that eventually the authorities would arrest him for trying to, quote, have a good time.
Whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it.
25 years after this interview, Diddy was charged with several serious crimes. This includes sex trafficking, which extends to his alleged freak-off parties.
He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him.
Combs has pleaded not guilty, and time will only tell if the verdict will be in his favor. Given the toll the scandal has already taken on his reputation, though, the party may be over for good.
beyond what the people know about, all of the extra stuff that people don't even know about, or people that are close to you don't even know about. And it just, sometimes, it just feels like, you know, you want to give up.
What do you think is Diddy's most notorious interview? Let us know in the comments.
Who's the person that's #1 on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I talked about it in the last video. Leonardo DiCaprio, #1 on the list. That's a crazy one, man. So here's my recap of this video, right? At least towards the ending part. I think that now that Diddy is in custody, I think that it's gonna be a long time before we even get a trial, because I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the whole like Melly case, the Young Thug case. Think about how long those guys have been like in a waiting cell or a jail cell or a prison, like waiting for the trial to end or whatever. Like, dude, it's been a while. I think Thug's been in there for like 2-3 years now, and like it's still an ongoing trial. Like, it's crazy, bro. So it's gonna be a long time before we even see what really comes to light. And at the end of the day, like, I feel like if you have such crazy allegations against you and you have people coming up and speaking on it, I don't think everyone's lying, bro. It's gotta be real. Like, so I don't know. I think he did it. It's crazy if he really did do it. If we get the confirmation that he did, I think it's fucking crazy. And I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know why celebrities feel they need to do this kind of stuff once they make it, but I guess, you know, once you get to that point, you just feel like you can do anything you want and get away with it. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's sad. If you guys enjoyed the video, man, again, make sure you guys subscribe for many, many more to come, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.